Charlie and Dixie get major backlash for their new Morphine makeup line, and Nessa Barrett speaks out about severe mental illnesses, and James Charles gets cancelled yet again over this. Hey guys, it's Rosey'sTea bringing you the latest celebrity news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified for new videos posted every other day. And prepare yourself, because today's tea got a whole lot of drama. After Charlie and Dixie were featured by Morphe having their own makeup line, some makeup creators weren't too happy about it. Manny wrote, "Does anyone else get slightly irritated when celebs come out with an entire makeup line? Especially when those celebs don't even wear makeup? I'm like, girl." To which James Charles replied saying, "I'm sick of people who have no business coming out with makeup brands. Manny also responded to other comments about Charlie and Dixie, so fans knew he was speaking about Dixie and Charlie. A fan wrote, "This is debatable. I wouldn't mind being the face of the brand, like Charlie and Dixie being the face of Morphe too, because it directs towards a younger audience, but creating your own makeup brand is very different." To which he replied, "Oh, being the face of something is so different than having your own brand." And then someone else wrote, "Just say you're afraid of competition and go." And he replied, "Competition? I ain't competing with no one but myself, but I can smell a cash grab a mile away." Now, we were all confused on why James Charles would be throwing shade on the D'Amelio sisters, considering he's been very good friends with them. Well, he finally responded to the rumors by saying this: "Why would I be shading one of my own friends? LMAO, OMG, y'all want drama so bad." And then he proceeded to rewrite his initial tweet saying, "People who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion." But if he wasn't talking about the D'Amelio sisters, who was he talking about? Well, the truth came out that it was actually Alicia Keys, a singer-songwriter. After major backlash from fans, James wrote a long apology note toward Alicia, saying how he reacted to the news too fast. "I'm now glad that I did delete it, because after reading further, I learned that the beauty line is skincare," Charles wrote. "This was my mistake and I should have read more before tweeting, because literally who better to talk about keeping your skin clear without makeup? Regardless of my intention with my tweet, it ended up being a microaggression against someone I respect. So to @Alicia Keys, I owe a direct apology. I'm sorry." But fans weren't too happy with James's apology. One wrote, "James Charles being loud as hell to sub to Alicia Keys, but was quiet when Little Miss Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio announced their collab with Morphe, keeping the same energy, sister, or shush." Another wrote, "James Charles didn't seem to have an issue when Shane Dawson released his palette. I just don't understand why you would say it, but just a few days ago you posted a video promoting Charlie and Dixie's line with Morphe. Even in the video you said you had to do Dixie's makeup in her video because she doesn't know how to." Yikes. What do y'all think about James Charles' apology? Let me know in the comments below. So let's talk about Nessa and how she really opened up with her lyrics behind her new song. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Nessa spoke about having multiple mental illnesses since the age of 6, including anxiety, depression, and more. Here's a clip.
"I have generalized anxiety disorder and bipolar 2, so yeah."
When did you get diagnosed for those things?
I've been in therapy for anxiety since I was like 6. And then when I was about 14, I was misdiagnosed with depression, and then I recently have been diagnosed with bipolar 2.
How do you live with that, and what do you want people to know about that?
I mean, like, behind the scenes, I try a lot to take care of my mental health and make sure that I'm stable and doing things. Like, if I need help, I get it. A lot of people don't really notice that. But yeah, I just really hope that people realize how much their words affect someone. Because essentially they are
Like a bipolar episode.
Well, recently it's been a lot better because I have gotten help, but they were days where I could not get out of bed, I'd cry all day, couldn't really talk to anyone, I'd just shut my phone off, and I wouldn't eat, so it just gets like that, and it gets scary. Your head just goes in a bunch of different places, so I just had to sleep all day and turn my phone off.
I'm so sorry to hear that you've been going through this. Do you feel like TikTok has intensified or like worsened things because of all the eyeballs on you?
I mean, like, I've been dealing with it before social media, but then as I got more hate and more criticism and like you said, like more eyes on me, it really did take a toll, and it just added.
Nessa also goes on to address the rumors of her copying Madison Beer's music video Selfish.
Well, I did not copy her. It kind of hurt when people said that because my song was so emotional and so personal.
After hearing Nessa open up about her past, fans had mixed responses to this. I don't like her, but her mental health is important. The way she never apologized about saying the N-word, making fun of people with disabilities. You all can't even make jokes about this? It's sickening reading through these comments. Do you know how serious mental health is? Imagine if this was you getting all this hate. Honestly, grow up. Honestly, I'm kind of confused too. Like, she's done a lot in her past, and it's kind of like a lot, but she is working on redeeming herself, so I don't know where I stand on this. What do y'all think? Is it time we give Nessa another chance to redeem herself? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today's tea. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified for new videos posted every other day. Lots of love.